Alright, here I am. Is a pretty hyped release. Very, very hyped release. Scaring the Hoes, okay? Scaring the Hoes, JPEGMAFIA and Danny Brown collab. I heard about this way before it was announced. Like, I was aware that this was supposed to be happening. So I'm glad that it's like actually official now. We have 14 tracks, really short songs. Really short songs. I haven't heard any of the tracks, although I did hear like 20 seconds of Lean Beef Patty, because I got a leak. It's 8:48 p.m. right now, so it's almost out. And I was trying to close fucking Apple and it wasn't closing. I was like, please, please close. But here we are. Okay, I'm kind of excited to see what they have in store. JPEGMAFIA, Danny Brown, very, very heavily revered to me. Love JPEGMAFIA. I found JPEGMAFIA just a little bit after Veteran and blew me away. Blew me away. I saw him live too, where he opened up for Vince Staples. And I got to meet him too, which is so weird to think now where his career is, because that was before, a little bit before All My Heroes Are Cornballs, right? And now we have 3 albums and we have this and some EPs, right? And I mean, he's on a Gorillaz album. Like, where his name is has went to now is crazy. And Danny Brown, I've seen Danny Brown live too. I saw him live twice on the festival circuit, and that was a pretty fun ass time. That was Atrocity Exhibition era, so the best era, I guess, to see him live, right? So yeah, and Danny Brown, Atrocity Exhibition, Triple X, those albums are fantastic. And the last album I really like too, I just don't know what it's called right now, the one with Dirty Laundry or whatever, that was great as well. I've listened to a fair bit amount of old, and I enjoyed songs on there as well. And obviously Grown Up is a great single. Okay, let's go on. Okay, let's go.
Fuck Elon Musk, $8 too much, that's expensive.
Yes.
The holes in the back and the crack in the slack, by tweeting, deleting, I meant it. I'm what you want, no, what you want.
Wow.
I'm Tony Cole.
Very political verse. With Elon Musk, Papa John to Tom Rittenhouse. Okay, to have a song be less than 2 minutes and have the amount of force that had, that's quite impressive. I'm also quite happy with the beats, like in the sense of that Danny Brown has a different beat, really synthy with that push. Opposite to JPEGMAFIA, really liking that like Chipmunk Soul type of start too. Well, first off, too, lyrically, JPEGMAFIA, I think, kind of takes the shine here. He's very in your face, you know, starts the song off, first off, fuck Elon Musk, $8 too much, business expensive, $8, you know, that was the price of the Twitter verified shit. Yeah, for real, fuck Elon Musk, bro, he's a piece of shit. For the hoes in the back and the cracks in the slack, if I tweet, then delete, then I meant it. Said he all about free speech, so he hears some shit and get offended. Yeah, because there was... Elon Musk was like taking people's accounts down or whatever, like fucking journalists, people who were like criticizing him. He looked like a fucking hypocritical idiot, okay? Stupid, stupid, stupid shit. This ain't what you want, no, this ain't what you want. A-F, y'all N-words, I feel like Papa John. Okay, yeah, Papa John said the N-word once. He looked like an idiot, there we go. Laughing straight to the bank, I'm Tony Can. These N-words be texting with kids, it doesn't get stranger than this, that's ho shit. Okay, they're saying it's a reference, and I guess this makes sense too. Drake being friends with Millie Bobby Brown, which I think she may have recently turned 18. Yeah. Yeah. It was a little strange. It was very strange. Okay. It's funny verse, lots of poignant political commentary of stuff that's occurred in the past little year. And we already knew that JPEGMAFIA was quite a political artist, or I've known that. I remember when I saw him live, he did like this like rap thing where he was like, when Donald Trump dies, N-word, we're gonna throw a party. And it was quite beautiful. It was quite beautiful. And Danny Brown comes in more of a faster verse. Numb the shots, that antidote blacked out. We can't take no more, so get away before shit gets slow. Not feeling as much from him, but it's good.
Uncut with that top shot, my brain fried. Don't do drugs, had 2 plus 1 test die. Ain't no way, God to know this shit for me. Nigga, fuck that stuff, had the recipe. Now I do this for my legacy. But stuff to it like contract, no control, no ice pack. That makes me like that. My young niggas step for me. Well, my niggas go roll it up, fake around like Whitney in the bathtub. Same spot.
Bagging this bitch with the dope, she bagging it up for a gram. Baby, I cannot do nothing with hope. I'ma try Molly and Zans. Fuck. And they don't even know them. They don't even come outside. Don't even see mans late night like Conan. They offer that 2-chat high and sells his Canada gold like frozen. Bet if I let all these shots, no page you finish. When I talk like this, cause they know that shit is for them. These cracks love talk about me and thinking like it's my job to ignore them. Bitch, please, we're still pretty, still touring.
These beats are quite hardcore. I feel like we're getting more of that drum with JPEG, but when Danny Brown was on fucking A, this like electronic synth vibe to it, I'm just saying, I don't think I've ever heard Danny on something like that, but so weird. It's so weird, it's so aggressive, it's a lot of fun though. Like I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah, so Danny starts off this song talking about his penis being uncut, did not do drugs because his brain's fried, one of his plugs just died, so I guess to see the type of seriousness, and also maybe the relationship he has with his plugs. He does it for his legacy, he's on his lonely, he worries about no gossip. Tough day, like, just hang yourself if you need help. Okay, Jesus. I cannot do nothing with hope. I'm gonna try Molly and Zans. Kai, 1 Twitch and you banned. Kai Sinat or whatever. I don't know what happened with him. I don't really know much about that guy, so I won't speak.
Play that shit out and touch the toes. We don't wanna hear that red shit no more. What the fuck is that? Give me the all score. Stop scaring the hoes. Say it to what all kills. Cause it's all the way it's life. Come on, talk about it, take it right. Put them in my head. That and touch the toes. We don't wanna hear that red shit no more. What the fuck is that? Give me the all score. Stop scaring the hoes. Play that shit out and touch the toes. What is it? Give me that score.
Scaring the Hose, fantastic song. Hard rock drum on there really works. Lyrically, Danny and Peggy tightly on a concept about, you know, making weird music as opposed to making music that sells, right? Something that, you know, has a face in the industry, basically. You get the gist.
Niggas don't rap no more, they just sell rap. So I should probably work and start a hundred bathroom. Like this, your bitches wet, bitches got my name is Rick. Like they in the leg. Eat your ass like I'm cannabis. I run around and run by the stop clown. Yeah, some of you niggas try that shit. You spit on your life and fuck with the rap. Get lined up and it don't get slapped in the tub and shove it. Do the back. I'm on the blood raw. Come and I eat. Take shot, bitch. I think I'm Korean. I don't believe what you say in the beats. They give your hands and feet. I'm still close to me. Why you ain't glad for being? Oh my god. You can't be broke. And over 30. Get your ass beat. You see that. Come on, bro.
Yeah, Garbage Pail Kids, smooth song. More with their flows, I guess, because at the end of the day, with this clunky instrumental, very loud thrashing down guitar that comes in. It's sonically, I'm enjoying it a lot. None of these songs have let me down. None of these songs have made me, you know, been like, I don't know if this one's as good as this one. They're all impeccable, basically. So.
You know, I'm just saying, man. Is it the car, the clothes, the money, the jewelry, the crib, the drug, or the homes? Is it the tech, the meth, the weed, the lead, the molly, the boy, the blow? Feel like getting the team. Fucking feeling I'm stuck in my ways. Look at me, I'm stuck in my ways. Don't say me, my ways. Cause they know they sound like club. Crazy. I'll be nuts.
Put this in the maximum. But I want to say there ain't no accident. Maximum, not the world, no what she's like. I'm like, she's your guy, way up in the everything. Talking down like it's the one that she made. they just say my name. No one say so, Ronnie high. No one say so, Ronnie high.
This like leans into hyperpop territory. It's intense and chaotic that way. I'm having a lot of fun.
Like NASCAR, hit it up back like go. But you better get your mind right, boy. Let us get all over that windshield. I see what you doing. I came up with a moment, step up, it's not since we're in the hey, 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 going down right, right, yeah. True fuck, I'm gonna lose, I'm a Jason, they got you was stuck out here, print those bills and ass up to the moon. Get this bitch to the wall, fuck with you. It's like Taylor, she come and kiss and stuff. That bitch with me. Give me that way, give me that way. Feel like H-Town, knocking them 30, if I think know the truth. Hey, 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 hey. Going down right, right, yeah. I'ma make it do what they do. I see what I say, what kind of voodoo, baby, yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous, this music.
Shut the figure eight. Ring swinging niggas and shift your real estate. My single paper race, I'm playing, stick the thing to play. Strange story, shut up. Trying to race, like stir my act, I'm like, only later than Rikers. The vampires always fighting and stuff. You say it's not, ain't no discussion. Because it's just trying to touch your mama.
Forgive me for all the slaves, so keep the money wanted. Forgive the daughters, they barking at me, I'm all dogging. These drug addicts attached to me like I'm Tom Holland. So a darling, I smack my bitch ass the prodigy with the dog. It's black AOC, no matter what they try, say they can't be on me. Yo, bitch, I'm free, and if you wanna be black ass, so say GCV. Nigga, forgive me for all the slaves, so keep the money wanted.
This is the first song where I think Danny performs Peggy. Yeah, it's still working for me, but it's probably my least favorite song so far.
You think she might be true 100 times before?
She did take my side, all out of my body. I'm like that, she loud, so everybody can't you see the nigga. She wanna roll with a real boy, nigga, we acting too tough. Better get out your feelings, boy, nigga, need blood on the hot side. I done just pop me a double, I might be in trouble. I'm looking like space, yeah. All of these cups, I wanna see you. I need some rain, baby. We all getting money. Rain, sleet, snow, when it's sunny.
Okay, dangerous. Swing with us, sing with us, niggas can't hang with us. My bitch killing this shit, twerking up angelus, entangled up, back and with us. Sit on the ground like a young bumpy. Pyrex never let me nigga breathe. I'm the black March, we Taylor and Grease.
That's not a good thing, is it? Funny motherfucker. Okay, fantastic song there. Really loving that soul sample on that one. Very clean. Danny is being very playful, very funny with his vocals on that one. I'm having a lot of fun. Okay. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts Key, very fun song here. I think Redveil has got a good verse on here as well. I think he adds to the sound. There's like this ethereal singing in the back, and then like this very just running down beat. It's very, like, all these songs at the end of the day, it's just very fucking loud, okay? But again, you could say, like, oh, rap music being loud, but nah. Like, this adds it another notch, another level. It's very shocking, you know, like, you can listen to rap music, loud rap music, and be like, yeah, boy. But you listen to this, and you're like, oh my gosh, like, this is really strange. Like, it's yeah, okay. I'm having fun here. God Loves You. Fun track there. Danny really bringing in this religious themes to talk about sex in a silly way. He knows it's silly because he ends his verse with a really high-pitched laugh. Calling her song Run the Jewels and being a clock.
On a ride, ain't short. Those guys, sorry ass niggas won't be like Mike Alpine and Hodge. Make people try out type pieces. Walking on.
They all scared. You can't hit my rhymes on the same thing. Sorta like my churches came out the motion reps. Force it, they can't hold that candle now. It's samples on anyone that's bitch that really wanna fuck with king. All about my stolen bass. Bitch, I'm Mickey
Okay, Run the Jewels. This song is just a very short, like, interlude type thing. Not much to say about this one. Little beat switch for them. But not enough to really feel something really there. So, but regardless, it's cool. It's cool.
Your path is looking like shit. Your bag is looking like shit. That ass is looking like shit.
This is a fun song here. I think the beat was kind of cool, but that clanging or noisy nature with it wasn't as working as much as I wanted it to. But I think Peggy has a fine, confident verse on here. Danny, I feel like I still wanted a little bit more from him, or whatever his flow was. I wasn't entirely working for me as much as I think it could have. But whatever.
Yeah, my bitch, she's so perfect and bad. And I love her, she's shaking that ass. Go ahead, girl, put that gum in the bag. These niggas bust some drones, I'm packing a steel. Fishy niggas fuck with it, get grilled. She's shaking it out. She touching my leg, I know she wanna fuck. I'm not a shot. Bitch, where the cash at? I'm a computer. I feel like they think it just out of her room. Keep one eye open like something with the ruler. Got one in their head, that's straight from the jewelers.
Let's stop. Bring it back. I got to charge of the fentanyl. Now we break up to a bar. Pumping and quarter the juice, I went live. Only in church with somebody pays. No hope of the future. Stuck in the pain sign. What are with me? Walking in circles. These niggas in circles. I'm on my step by. Nigga. Hey, bitch. Look at what nigga got here. I feel. You keep crown, but I keep.
She bad, she got me out my zone and make her shake that ass. This house is not on my double fist. The cash don't need no penny loan. They be like, and I talk how I talk, bitch. Blow me, blow me. Let's go. That bitch let anybody and she like the army.
Like the army. Oh my god.
Fuck your bitch, you fuck my bitch, that's an assist. Shopper Young is Matt Gates.
Chopper Young is Matt Gates. Oh! I love those vocal shoutouts. Yes, Matt Gates. Nasty man.
I'm a biochemistry experiment. Take some acid playing Jimmy or you experience. Once the fun clearance, I make my appearance. Show up incoherent, niggas know I'm a degenerate.
Okay, fun song there as well from both of them. But I do think this is Danny Brown's best performances on this song. Okay, I've listened to it. I listened to Scaring the Hoes, this collab here, anticipated collab with JPEGMAFIA and Danny Brown. And is it any good? Yeah, it's fucking great. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's exactly what I was expecting, I guess. To a certain degree, I couldn't say that I would be as shocked as I was maybe from these beats. I mean, it's got the JPEGMAFIA sound, I think, but I do think he's upping his level when it comes to shock factor on that, for sure. I think they, Peggy and Danny do pair off of each other very well. But one thing I will say, at least just on first go from this album, is there's not this like certain lyrical depth that really stands out as the best part of this album. There's certainly funny elements to the lyricism as I'm going through here, for sure. But not some sort of story. Like, I'm thinking now, right? Like, they were just shouting out Run the Jewels. Like, Run the Jewels, when they were doing a duo, lyrically, there's much more chemistry. Or not just chemistry, but they really are trying to say something. That doesn't have to be the intent here. I'm just saying that the beats take the major focus on this. Why is this album so fantastic? Why is it so impressive to me? It's the beats. All these songs sound like something I really haven't heard before. Barring maybe Peggy's sound, but it's I love it. I love the sound of this. It's exactly what I wanted. What am I gonna give it on first listen? I don't know. It's easily a 9. Like, I don't think it's anywhere below a 9. That's like certainly a given to me based off of this sound. It's easily a 9. I know it's nothing below a 9. Is it any higher than that? I don't know. Yeah, 9.5 maybe. I don't think it would get to 10. At least I'm not feeling 10 right at the gate. But Peggy's been very, 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 very consistent to me. I've loved Danny Brown's music, but I do feel like Peggy has just gotten better scores from me overall, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna listen to it a few more times, as is required of me. And I'll see if my opinion changes, or, what my final thoughts are going to be regardless. Whoa, what even is this project? I'm at this point too impressed. Like, too impressed with JPEGMAFIA in the sense of he hasn't missed, okay? He hasn't missed since, from Veteran till now. It's just been fucking genius projects, just genius. Danny Brown, I love Danny Brown, but I just can't compare the same type of, hit after hit after hit. Love his last album, but these are like all really close to near 10 projects. And again, with this album, all these beats being like produced by Peggy, and what he's bringing to the table there is what's really selling. I feel with this album, Scaring the Hoes, and Scaring the Hoes works as a title where I think this album beat-wise would scare the hoes the most. Okay, this is where he's the most loudest, most shocking. I'm the most, like, my brain is just, like, not able to keep up almost. You know what I mean? This one, again, obviously raps are relevant to the projects that he's released, but this album seems the most to be the beat heavy, or like we're really trying to show you what's capable there. yeah, I give this a 9 to 9.5. This is really fucking good. I'm gonna give it the 10. I'm gonna give it the 10. Sure. Do I have reservations for its lyrical content? When I'm in the listening experience later, and I've listened to this album 6 times now. It's like 7 o'clock now on a Friday. I've had loads of time to listen to it. Beautiful, right? And it just doesn't matter to me, okay? I get the quips here and there, and that's enjoyable, okay? I'm not too worried about this substance, because it's just not the intention of this album, okay? It's not trying to paint this huge story. It's really about the how those bars are playing with the instrumentation, and I think it does well enough there. There's a lot of character and personality to the sound alone, that's how it's selling. This is fucked. This is fucked to get something this good, as if it means nothing. Like, it's impressive. It's impressive. 4 for 4, and I still need to listen to Ghost Pop Tape and the Communist Slow Jams, which are both projects that have sort of gotten some re-criticism afterwards. People say they're quite worthy of listening to, so that is a must for me. But yeah, for a 4 for 4, it's like JPEG, where he's ranking in my favorite artists now is nuts. Although I gotta be very happy, because when it comes to my favorite artists, it's not always artists that I am there to watch the come up as it continues on. And for him, he's one of them. So, and Danny Brown, I love Danny Brown, okay? Like I already said, Triple X, Atrocity Exhibition, great albums. Last album I really liked too. Once again, I don't remember the fucking name of it though. And I've liked some songs of old. Okay, that's all I have to say. Okay, this demands your fucking attention. They're going to continue to make music, okay? And it's going to continue to shock, okay? I don't know if Danny Brown's coming out with this 40 album this year. I hope it does. I'd like to see what he wants to say on the solo front. It'd be interesting to see maybe Danny, although for sure I would say maybe his last album wasn't that crazy beat-wise, but obviously Atrocity Exhibition was very weird when it comes to the beats. But I'd like to see what he wants to do solo-wise, beat-wise, and when it comes to this album, Peggy seems to be doing more or less what's expected from him. Okay, if there's anything else you want to see me react to, anything at all, put a comment down below, and thank you for watching. Peace.